right now, marking a milestone on one of our favorite shows.
I think Castle is simply easy to like.
We're rolling out the red carpet now. Welcome down the red carpet from the set of ABC's Castle. I'm Rachel Smith. We love this show and its amazing cast. Who knew solving crimes could be so much fun? And we think that's what keeps fans coming back season after season. It's the comedic crime drama that's been charming fans for 5 seasons. And for the stars, the time has flown by.
When you're in it, you're just focused on the next scene and the next episode and just kind of plugging away, which is nice. Everyone has a really strong work ethic.
And that translates on camera, making Castle one of TV's most endearing shows.
Likeable characters, we don't take ourselves too seriously. I think it's an easy show to like.
I think we're an old school TV show. We're the shows that I grew up with, you know, in the 80s, where they were a mixture of all of those elements together.
It sort of smiles at itself. And that's the secret of life, by the way.
What's not a secret, all of Castle's dedicated fans.
The fan base that we have has been amazing. They've been with us from day one, and it's continued to grow. And you know, I got to, you know, give all my thanks to the fan base first and foremost, and then to my fellow co-stars.
You'll see all those co-stars get together for a big celebration here on this set, too. We're taking you to their 100th episode party coming up. But first, OTRC's JJ Snyder hits the red carpet for the new G.I. Joe. Speaking of big movies, Twilight fans may be heading back to the theater, but entertainment guru George Pinocchio says it's for a whole new story. Movie, music, and TV stars, including some from here on Castle, came out for a great cause this week, the Genesis Awards. OTRC's Carl Smid was there.
Animal organization.
Coming up next, a big celebration on the set of Castle.
That's how happy I was.
Mark your calendar for the next Oscars. This week, the Academy. Welcome back to On the Red Carpet from the set of ABC's Castle. The show's in its 5th season and marking a major milestone this week. Check it out in this Mercedes-Benz Star Spotlight. OTRC was on set when the cast and crew got together for Castle's big celebration.
It's my first 100th episode party. I've never had this.
So excited. I can't tell you. I'm like jumping outside of my skin. So happy.
I almost want to cry right now because it would be tears of joy.
It means syndication. It means the fact that you're part of a very small club of shows that have lasted this long.
I was on Falcon Crest, easily reached 100 episodes, almost 200. Dharm and Greg, 100 episodes. So as soon as this started rolling, my intuitive sense was that this would be one of those shows.
And what better way to celebrate than with some serious cake and champagne?
There you go. Castle Time. See that?
It's a custom champagne flute. Not everybody gets a custom champagne flute. You got to do 100 episodes to get one of these.
But I remember, I think, on Falcon Crest, they had a huge gala party at the Beverly Hills Hotel or someplace swanky. Now we're a little more conservative and fiscally responsible. So we have a cake in plastic glasses.
As far as the 100th episode,
I witnessed a murder, and no one seems to think that I saw what indeed I actually saw.
And Beckett has to jump between babysitting Castle and taking care of a real murder.
ooh, sounds exciting. And so was this moment when Stana took over our interview.
Can I work for you guys? On my weekends, when I have time off. Not during the week, I'm busy.
Catch the 100th episode of Castle on ABC. Plus, getting our bike on with a Castle star.
How many times do you do this in a year?
Never?
Never. There you go, here. Hi everyone, you're watching On the Red Carpet with me. My name is Stana, Katic. Woohoo!
Castle is currently in its 5th season, but another ABC show is marking its 50th. OTRC's Tony Cabrera hit the set and found a familiar face there. You can catch Castle Mondays on ABC. It airs right after this other little show you might have heard of, Dancing with the Stars. George has a look ahead after last week's surprising results show. And find out why one Castle star invited OTRC out for a bike ride.
Okay, let's just go to that driveway over there. We'll take a left, okay?
Get ready for more Pretty Little Liars. The ABC Family hit has been renewed for a 5th season and has spawned its own spin-off. The new show, Ravenswood, will premiere this October. Richard Castle is a single dad, divorced, and living with his mom here in this apartment. Well, there's a new show coming to ABC about why living with your parents can be so hilarious. Whether they live with their parents or not, when most of the cast and crew come to this set here in Hollywood, they drive. But one star has come up with an alternative. Tony's back with that.
You know her as Kate Beckett on Castle, but did you know that off-camera, Stana Katic spearheads a street-worthy cause?
3 years ago, I decided to give up my car, go car-free for 7 days in a month.
From there, she formed the Alternative Travel Project.
Los Angeles is a very kind of car-centric city. When I first moved to Los Angeles, I was surprised at how isolated I felt. And the reason that was happening was because I was stuck a lot of the time in the bubble of my car.
So I decided to give it a shot, riding bikes with Stana through the streets of LA.
Are you nervous?
A little bit. Not
If I
gonna
fall
lie.
and scrape my knee, we'll be okay. Don't worry. We can still film.
Stana took me around for a bit and led me back to the studio lot where even some of her co-stars participate.
Seamus rides his bike to work often, so and that's had effects on other people too, like makeup artists have ridden their bike to work.
Did anyone think you were crazy when you first decided to do this?
You know what's funny is the production, because we were filming at that time, production was nervous. After they heard what it was about, they were tremendously supportive.
Because there aren't just environmental benefits, there are social benefits too.
Hey Tony, you can park your bicycle right here.
I can?
Yeah. Come on in.
All right. Stage 11?
Yeah, man.
Thanks, Stana. And for more on the Alternative Travel Project, go to OTRC.com.
Here.
What a great cause, and what a great cast and crew here on the set of Castle. You can watch new episodes Monday nights on ABC and catch up on season 1 through 4, which is out on DVD right now. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time on the red carpet.